Hey guys.
Well, I am not happy about the D1.
You know what? I'm not. We shouldn't be surprised.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not surprised.
I'm not happy either.
But I'm not happy.
It's probably just people who don't know who Jay is, which is a crime within itself.
That is a crime. Like, who are you? Who are you people?
You know what you should start doing? You should start doing a Jay White appreciation tweet every day on this on the podcast Twitter.
Yes. Good morning to everybody named Jay White.
Good morning to Jay White only. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Or you could post for a few days, you could post like a match or something. You'd be like, familiarize yourself with this man that you
This is the man that you let down.
Yes. I think it would be a really good idea.
That would be me. This is the man you let down. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Karen. Or Chad. Could have been a man. I don't know. My
totally
God.
Off topic, but on Raw, it's the battle of the Gucci belts. Mandy and
The Miz.
Natalya both have on Gucci belts, exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, what do people like? They're just,
well, and The Miz has a Gucci coat on too.
He does.
Gucci
all over the place.
I don't get it. I feel like it's overhyped.
I wonder how much those belts are anyway.
I wonder how much that coat is.
I wonder how much the Gucci belts are, though, because you see those everywhere. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to the D1. I'm going to search how much those belts are. Those basic bitch Gucci belts that I can't afford.
Yeah, we could afford the knockoffs.
We could
afford the knockoffs.
But they're really, if you got money, those are basic.
Okay, I really like Lana's dress, only because it reminds me of like a dominatrix.
I like it.
Anyway, the first round, I was not surprised, though, because AJ Styles has defeated Carl Anderson.
Yeah, not really surprised.
And a match that I feel bad for Jen because that was a difficult one.
Sad.
#sad. But now, the next rounds are looking good, though. Because we've already got the votes up. We got some votes. This could be our highest voting round so
true.
far. We have Aleister Black and Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre and Triple H.
Oh, if anyone's interested, those basic bitch belts are $360.
You know what I'd spend $360 on?
Not that.
The Fiend replica title belt.
There you go.
I feel like that is more conducive. That's a belt that I could spend that money on.
It's just so plain. I just don't get it.
All I see is blonde bitches hitting each other right now, and I don't like it.
In Gucci belts.
Basic blonde bitches beating each other in Gucci belts. This is
trash.
Truly fucking. This is a Vince McMahon wet dream. Two of them in crop tops, one in all leather, and then one in a sheer shirt. Vince, I see you. But anyway, in our highest voted round so far of the D1, we have Drew McIntyre leading Triple H with 63%.
That kind of surprises me.
I mean, based on looks.
Yeah, looks, yeah.
Anyway, and then in the not surprising, we have Aleister Black with 70% beating Seth Rollins.
Everyone thinks like us.
Everybody thinks like us. Other than with Jay.
Yeah. I think you should do that. I think you should educate the people. You should do that
to everybody other than, well,
no. Yeah. Good morning to Jay White only.
Jay White only. Everybody else, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yes. At one point, I even tweeted, there's 6 hours left in the D1 this round, and for the love of God, vote for Jay White.
You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to tweet that now and say good evening to Jay White only.
Yes.
You find a good, actually I'll use a GIF. Let's see.
Oh, there's a couple good ones there.
Let's see.
There's a couple good ones.
Goody. Should I add him?
No, that might be too much. We don't want to seem like those stalkers. Remember them? Yeah.
Should I put something on there about why we're doing it?
Yes.
What should I say?
You should say, because you people do not know who he is. Good evening. I almost said good morning to only Jay White. I don't know what time it is. I mean, it could be morning. He's in Japan right now. It could be morning, right? Could be morning where he's at.
Should we hashtag G1?
Hashtag G1 Climax 30.
All right. And I'll use a GIF.
Yes. Hashtag J1.
Oh, yeah. We'll do that too.
Hashtag J1. The J1 Climax.
I mean, what a fitting name, right?
What a fitting name. I mean, like, yeah.
All right. I tweeted it.
Yay. So, this is somewhat breaking news and kind of political and nothing to do with the G1. So ECW Arena, right, was supposed to have a political event. They didn't know who it was for, right?
Right.
Guess who it was for?
Who?
The Cheeto.
Oh,
and guess what ECW Arena did?
What?
They canceled.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hot damn.
Good for them.
Good for them. We love them. Oh, I love that GIF. Yay. I'm liking that. Guys, if Jay White, if you don't know who he is, I'm going to compile a list of reasons why you should know who Jay White is.
You should.
I should. Because my God, he is looking good. He's looking good, guys. Anyway. But anyway, vote in the D1. I feel like each week we get a little more votes, so I'm glad that it's kind of catching traction here. You know, the first one we didn't have a ton of votes. And each week it's just like getting a little more. So, hey. Good for us. Anyway, we only have, hold on. Oh God, no, don't. Oh God, Lars is there. 1, 3. So, oh, gross. So after this week, we have 3 more weeks until we start the next round, the semifinals.
How exciting.
It's very exciting. Oh God. Anyway, the semifinals so far are looking stacked. We got Bray, the sweet baby angel that he is, versus Shawn Michaels, the now sweet baby angel that he is. We got Samoa Joe and Andrade. We already know who we're going to vote for that one. We got Kevin and Shane Thorne, and AJ versus Roman.
Some weird combinations there.
And yeah. Anyway, exciting news, guys. I mean, hopefully by Christmas we'll be done with the D1. By Christmas. Oh God, why are they having Lars destroy Miz and Morrison?
To make him look dominant. I think he's more submissive though.
Yeah, I
didn't watch it, but
so,
he just looked that way.
Question: can we I need somebody who is good at Photoshop. Like when Lars is beating the shit out of somebody, can on the Titantron, can they put that video, the opening of his porno, on the Titantron? Yeah. Anyway, if you didn't know, Lars Sullivan is back.
Woohoo. I was not expecting that. Was that a rumor going around?
People were like, oh, I'm sure it'll happen because nobody likes him. People probably would have been talking about it more if they liked him. Like, there's nobody. I've seen nobody who's like, hey, yeah, Lars Sullivan's back. Everybody else is like, why the fuck is he here?
But nobody was happy about him before.
Yeah, well, guess what? People are less happy now. Oh, gross.
We didn't talk about the heartbreaking moment of SmackDown.
Sorry, Lars was looking right into the camera, and I felt my vagina go really dry.
Do you notice how he changed how he looked, though?
Yeah, I'm glad. No, sorry.
Honestly, I do think he looks different. Because at first I was kind of like, what?
Okay, let's talk the heartbreaking moment. Guys, the New Day is no more.
I know, they put Big E out on his own.
Heavy Machinery, they're no more either.
That was just dumb.
That is dumb.
Well, that too. But just now on Raw, they just traded the Street Profits to SmackDown and New Day to Raw. And so they just had them switch the belts.
Yeah.
They literally just stood there and switched. That's just kind of dumb. Okay.
Honey, they don't care about tag team wrestling.
I know, but still, it's kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, it makes sense, though. I figured that's what would happen.
Yeah, but just to hand it off in the back somewhere, that's just kind of dumb.
Should have done it in the ring.
Yeah.
Montez is looking real good, though. Look at him.
He does. He looks nice. But yeah, Big E's on his own now on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Apparently, and what the rumor is with Otis and Big E, they want to see if they can't make it on their own.
Well, apparently Vince really likes Otis.
And he likes Big E.
And he likes Big E. So they just said, screw you to everybody else. To the tag partners.
Screw you, everyone else.
I mean, at least the rest of New Day have each other.
Yeah.
Poor Tucky. What's he going to do?
Tucky is Mandy, and that's it.
Tucky went the same fate as, unfortunately, our girl Billy has went. Shoved it aside, like, here. But thankfully for Billy, Billy has more personality.
Yeah. Though, you know what? The bad part is Tucky's a good dude. Like, he's a good brother, so I'm kind of like, man. I have a feeling that this Iconics break isn't going to last.
I don't think so.
They'll get them back together. They'll be like, hey, guess what, guys? They're back. But the third eye might be right. Billy Kay and The Fiend are on the same show now. I'm just going to put that out in the universe that she should be in the Funhouse now. Just saying. If anybody's listening. Anyway. And Seth is going to SmackDown as well. Let's talk about the draft some more. Who else has been drafted? Obviously, the first two choices were like super obvious.
Well, first of all, part of it's not even really a draft, really. It's just like, oh, you're staying here. You're staying here.
Yeah. Anyway, Drew is staying on Raw and Roman's staying on SmackDown. Were you surprised?
Nope.
No. Asuka's on Raw, not surprised. Seth is going to SmackDown, which I did predict happening. So I think it's good,
turned around and sent Ray and Dominic.
Dominic, and I believe Murphy too.
Did they really?
So now they're all going to SmackDown.
Ugh.
Even more reason to watch Raw now. The Hurt Business is staying on Raw, and AJ is going to Raw.
Yeah, to get away from Heyman.
Yeah. Plus the other thing I heard is he actually said this too, that his kids play football on Fridays.
Oh.
So being on SmackDown,
football.
Yeah. It's football season.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So the other shocking thing, they broke up. Jay and Naomi, they are no longer on the same show.
Mm-hmm. But they sent Bianca to SmackDown.
So now the Street Profits are on SmackDown too.
Mm-hmm.
And this was on Talking Smack. We have Murphy to SmackDown, Gulak to Raw, Kalisto is staying on SmackDown, and Tucky is on Raw. Interesting. Fascinating.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Fascinating. I'm just gonna keep saying it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna be good. Also, the Lucha House Party is broken up as well.
Speaking of Lucha, did you see Kalisto's abs?
Yeah.
There was something.
And Kalisto is on SmackDown. While Gran Metalik and Lince Dorado are on Raw.
Kalisto and those abs are on SmackDown. I was like, oh, that's impressive, sir.
I'm like, wow.
Good for you.
How do you do it? And if it takes any work, we don't want to do it.
Exactly. And if it means eating healthy stuff.
They're like, I only eat broccoli.
Be like with Chelsea Green, whenever I told Chelsea Green that, like, I was jealous of her body. She goes, you eat broccoli and grilled chicken for the rest of your life. You can do it too. Like, no, thank you. Pass.
That's a hard pass for me. Hard pass.
Oh, next round of the draft. Oh. Am I not supposed to spoil it? Retribution staying on Raw.
Figured.
And Ali's front and center in the Retribution graphic.
Of course.
Without his mask, which is weird. Oh, Lars to SmackDown.
Who cares?
No one. Steph looks good tonight.
She does. I kind of like that outfit.
Mm-hmm. Keith Lee to Raw. They're just swapping.
Well, Keith Lee to Raw actually makes sense because Mia Yim. Mia fucking Yim.
Baron stays on SmackDown.
Oh, Wolf Daddy. You know, I should have got a bodysuit like that. Mia looks good in that graphic, though.
Alexa on Raw.
Fuck!
Well, you knew that was coming.
No, I don't want it to happen, though.
That's the end of round 3.
They should have, like, saved her for last and then, like, said, you're not going anywhere! Go away! We don't want you here!
Go hang out with Ryan Cabrera.
Go fucking have Ryan Cabrera sing On the Way Down or whatever fucking song he sang to you back in the 2000s. Well, I don't even know what Ryan Cabrera sang.
What?
I said I don't even know what song Ryan Cabrera sang. I was like, was it On the Way Down?
On the Way Down?
Yeah, is that it? I don't remember. He did sing that.
He sang a couple of good ones, didn't he?
Sure. Like, go fuck Ryan Cabrera. He fucked Audrina Patridge. It was on the hills. It was On the Way Down. Hey!
Yeah, some others that we know, right?
I don't know. But I'm not happy.
I'll remember you. I feel like I know what that one is. I can't play it, but I feel like I know what that is.
I'm just not happy. Guys, why? Why?
Maybe it'll get better. It's something different, at least. They're trying. They're trying.
You know what, Jen? That excuse, and plus that, Nikki, they can't do everything in your vision. They fucking should. Because guess what? Fucking Sissy Lala over here doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
Is that her? I want to know, though. Is that her fault? Whose fault is it?
Well, let's see. She can't even do the Sister Abigail right. That's her fault. The story blows. And she's like, oh, let me in. No, fuck you. Go away. You know what? And I like you, Alexa. And I'm saying fuck you because you're ruining something I like. And you're ruining her. Ruin her. She ruined it. Ruined. Done. Not happy. There better be an episode of the Funhouse where Bray's like, hey, I don't know why you're here, and then like kicks her out. Because the Fiend's the only one who's like, oh, Alexa, you're so great. We've never seen Bray's reaction. I bet Bray's like, get the fuck out of my house. I don't want a roommate. I don't need to split my utility cost. I have all these puppets. They make money. They're best sellers on the shop. I don't need you in this house. And then you know what? If she does go in the house, we're going to play WAP. We're going to play WAP. Yep. Just the first part of WAP. Do not the certified freak part, because that's me. God damn it.
Oh my goodness.
I am not happy about it. It makes me angrier each fucking time that it happens. Like, every time I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking mad about this. And then something happens and I get angrier. And I'm like, this storyline blows.
It could be worse. It could. They could have made it meet Mandy Rose, or they could have gave it to Eva Marie when she comes back, or it could have been worse. At least it's somebody you like.
Well, right now I don't like her very much. Right now Alexa and I are on uncertain terms right now. Because, my God.
It'll be all right.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't. I can't do it. There's a part of me that's like, no. Like, could have been anybody else. Could have been Billy. If Billy did it, I'd probably enjoy it. If it was a
did it like that,
because you know what, we'd know it's a joke. The difference is Alexa's taking this seriously. Billy would do it as a joke, and we'd be like, ha ha ha, we're in on the joke. No, Nikki Cross, like, hello, she's as crazy as everybody. Like, she's crazy. Put her there. Paige?
True.
Are we not talking about Paige? Paige could have done it. What's Paige doing lately? No, you have to put the person who takes it fucking seriously. Like, again, Billy would have like comebacks. Like, people would be like, oh my God, Billy, why are you with the Fiend? And she'd be like, why are you out here? Like, she'd have comebacks. She would land jokes. Not Alexa. Nope. Not Alexa.
You know what? There may be a method to the madness. Just wait.
I'm not buying it. I'm not happy. I'm very upset right now. Also, by Halloween, I can show her how you actually look like it. So, okay. Also, she doesn't even do Harley Quinn right either. So if she's trying to be Harley Quinn, she's not even doing that right either.
Oh, gosh.
She's not.
Why?
Doing it right. She's like, oh, I'm just going to follow him around like this. Harley was funny. Harley is her own woman. Sure, she was obsessed with a demented clown, but she was her own woman.
True.
Yeah.
And she also didn't know she was sexy.
Yeah.
Harley was situations, yeah.
Harley's, for the most part, oblivious unless she's trying to use it to her own advantages.
Right.
Yeah. Alexa's like, I'm wearing these leather vests as I walk out here. Ooh. No! You're not even doing Harley right. You're not doing it. You're not. You're failing on both fronts.
Oh, goodness.
You're failing on both fronts. And I, for one, I can't do it. And you know what? I'll tell you right now, the contingency of Bray fans, there's a lot of them who don't seem into it.
Really?
Yeah. The contingency. My people seem very upset about this. They seem very uninterested.
That's interesting.
Yes. It's just the casuals who like it. Yeah. Also, she should try to do the fucking move right.
Like, I will agree with that.
My fucking spines fused together and I could probably do it better. Like, what the fuck, Alexa? Jay White did it the other day and did it way better. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's put Jay White with Bray then. He'd do it better. He would
wear a dress.
No, he'd just wear his sweatpants and look really damn good doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He would. You know what? Peter could do it better.
Probably.
And she'd look a lot better doing it. No offense, Alexa, but Peter is Peter. If I looked like Peter, like, I don't know what I would do. Because that'll never happen. Ever in my lifetime that I will look like Peter.
If I looked like Peter, I'd be the biggest whore on the planet.
Right? I'd be like, who needs one boyfriend? I'll have 7. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that won't happen in the realm of possibility because I'll never look like Peter. One, she's like probably 7 foot taller than me. My God. Can't Alexa just go do something?
Like what, though? What are they
something else. Just, I don't care. Just not where she is. Go fuck Ryan Cabrera. I don't know. I can't say anything about her pig because her pig's adorable. Go just somewhere else.
Go to Disney with Ryan Cabrera.
Disney World's open. Disneyland's going to open soon. Go. I wish I was going to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Alexa? You want to stay in the storyline? Then I'll go to Disney World. And you stay in the storyline. But then when it goes to shit and my third eye is right, well, tough titties.
Moving on. That
was my rant for the evening. There will be more where that comes from next week. Because I'm sure she'll do some stupid shit between now and Friday, and I'll be like, are you fucking kidding me? Anyway. Also, one last thing. Please don't tell me, Nikki, they can't just always do your vision for things. I am right about 90% of the time on these things. So,
yes, they can.
They've done my vision about 90% of the time, actually. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, no, we can't do her vision anymore. I'd like a producer credit. Thank you.
A writer credit.
At least, like, a thank you credit somewhere in, like, a fucking program or something. Like, something. At least buy me dinner before you take my ideas. God. Anyway. This weekend was busy. Moving on. This weekend was insane. So, not only did we have 2 nights of the G1, which, let's talk about that. We also had the GCW Collective, which we were going to go to. But then coronavirus happened, and we haven't left our houses.
We were gonna go to all of that.
No, we weren't gonna go to all of them, but we were gonna go to Castlevania. That was the midnight one, remember?
Oh yeah.
We were gonna go Castlevania after Takeover. Because it was Danhausen and Warhorse's show. and I was going to try to meet Danhausen. I was going to try to meet Danhausen and Bray in the same weekend, and that was taken from me. And people were like, oh, Nikki, you're so bitter. I have a reason. I have a reason to be bitter. That would have been like the greatest weekend of my life. And we could have seen Mojo again. And maybe Finn Balor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That could have been the moment of our lives.
Definitely. Right up there.
It would have been up there. It would be like, listen. So you're telling me I had the opportunity to meet Finn Balor, Bray, and Danhausen in the same weekend, and I shouldn't be bitter about it. Okay.
Our luck, though, it wouldn't have all worked.
But you know what? Even if Finn didn't have a meet and greet, we still would have met other people.
True.
We probably would have seen people out at the bars like we did in New Orleans.
True.
Bray was going to happen. Like, tell me, let's talk about this. Everything was going to happen the way it should have. And it's like, oh my God, this is guaranteed. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Global pandemic.
I mean, once in a fucking century, pandemic happens. Yeah. 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 Anyway, the G1. Let's talk about the G1 because right now if I keep talking about this, I'm probably going to get even angrier than I was about the Alexa conversation.
Okay.
The G1. Jen, have you started watching any of it?
No.
All right. I'm going to count you maybe for the finals.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do that. If Jay's in it, maybe I'll do it.
No, you know he's going to be in the finals. He's like tied with 4 other people.
Well, we hope.
Anyway, so this is what has been going on in the G1 this week. Because, you know, it's the week in the G1. And guess what, guys? Next week is it. This next week is it.
Okay.
The finals. The G1 finals. The final match is Sunday. Jen, it's Sunday.
Mm-hmm. It's Sunday.
Sunday is the final match. So let's talk about the G1 because we've had a lot of days this week. First of all, we have Yano versus Goto. And Yano lost.
Yay.
Yay. Yano is at 3-2 now, as of that night. Then we had Zack Sabre Jr. versus Sonata. And let me tell you, that match actually wasn't half bad. It was about 15 minutes long and actually pretty good. And Sonata is now on a winning streak. He might do the Jay White comeback.
Impressive.
Impressive is right. We had Evil versus Juice Robinson, and Evil is also on a winning streak now. So Evil has won, and ever since then, he started calling out people in the Bullet Club. Calling out Kenta. Calling out Juice. Or not Juice. Jay. Calling out Huge. He's trying to brainwash Huge. Then we had the man who is leading the B block, Naito, win against Yoshihashi. Not a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And Tanahashi defeating Kenta in a very good match. Like, really good match. So, that was last Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll just do the highlights of Wednesday. Really good match with Okada and Jeff Cobb. Okada won. As of Tuesday, Yujiro is completely out of the tournament because he has not won any matches.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Taichi and Jay. Jay has won that match. And in an upset, Shingo Takagi has beaten Ibushi.
Interesting.
Upset. That was an upset.
It is.
It was an upset. Thursday, we had Zack Sabre Jr. defeating Yano. Not surprised. And the Kenta losing streak is still going with Sanada beating Kenta. Yes. And then, in a match that was highly talked about on the internet, we had Juice Robinson versus Naito, and it was 25 minutes and very good, with Naito winning. And Evil kept his streak going by defeating Tanahashi. Oh, shit. All right. Evil and Tanahashi. All right. Now let's talk about the real reason we're all here. Guys, Yujiro, he did something very bad.
Uh-oh.
He low-blowed our sweet baby angel Jay White.
Really?
He did. He low-blowed him.
Why?
Because Jay and Gato basically were like, hey buddy, you're going to lay down for this match because you don't have any wins. And the night before, Evil was like, are you going to really let Jay talk to you like that? And I was like, no. And Jay came out looking like a snack in his sweatpants because, he's not really going to work. And Huge hit him in the dick.
Wow.
Yes. And then after that, Jay got him back and hit him in the dick later. Which caused the after show press conference to be Jay just basically walking around screaming.
Cursing and screaming?
Yes, and he left Gato in the ring. That's never happened.
Interesting.
Yeah. All I have to say is the real leader of the Bullet Club is Jay White. This podcast does not endorse Evil as the leader of the Bullet Club. I never will.
When did that happen?
What? Well, Evil's trying to pretend he is.
Oh.
I feel
like when Jay wasn't there, you mean?
Yeah. I feel like Kenta is going to side with Jay on this one.
Hope so.
Well, because Kenta's losing everything. And Evil hasn't helped him, and Evil was a dick to him, so Kenta has a reason to side with Jay. Yeah. But where does everybody else stand?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Guess we'll find out.
We will find out. So, the next nights, we have, starting tonight, Ospreay versus Cobb, Kota versus Huge, Shingo versus Taichi, Suzuki versus Jay, and Okada versus Ishii. Tomorrow night, we have Kenta versus Yoshihashi, Juice versus ZSJ, Yano versus Naito, Tana versus Sanada, and Evil versus Hiroki Goto. Wednesday night, we have Kota versus Taichi, Cobb versus Huge, Okada versus Ospreay, Jay versus Ishii, and Shingo versus Suzuki. And then on the final night for the B block, we have Tanahashi versus ZSJ, Juice versus Goto, Yano versus Yoshihashi, Kenta versus Naito, and Evil versus Sanada. Leading into Sunday night, the finals. Now, I originally had Jay versus Kenta in the finals. Obviously, I cannot change that now, but I'm going to say Evil's going to be in the finals against Jay.
Oh. And what do you think will happen?
I think Kota is going to help Jay win.
Interesting.
I really think Kenta will help. Plus, I don't know. I maybe there's people already over there quarantining as we speak.
That's true. Could be. That would be interesting.
Fascinating.
I mean, they're all able to fly now, right?
You'd have to quarantine when you get there, though.
So they're prepping.
I mean, we don't know.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Also, it'll tell if ELP cancels his stream during the G1. Then I'll be like, he's there! My God, he's there. We'll see. We will see what happens. But this is the last week, and let me tell you, I'm excited. Either that or part of me thinks, is something crazy going to happen that we don't even know? And like what if we're totally wrong? Like, what if it's Naito and Okada instead? Like, totally different than what we think it's going to be.
I mean, maybe they're doing this whole Bullet Club thing for their own separate storyline.
I don't know, but I hope not. Give Jay his chance back. Give Jay the world.
We know it doesn't work like that.
Give him everything. Everything is you know what? You know how they say everything's evil? Mm-hmm. Everything is Jay White. I'm going to put that on our podcast Twitter. Screw everything is evil. Everything is Jay. How dare you people not know our... Okay, I can't go that far. How dare you not know this wonderful, sweet baby angel? I mean, sure, he's kind of an asshole and he's got a knife fetish, but he's a sweet baby angel.
Sure he is.
He is. I mean, yeah. He's like, you know, in those movies where it's like the bad boy and he does like all this shit in public where he's like he's bad, and then like when you get him home, he like makes you dinner and takes care of you when you're sick. Kind of like
This is kind of interesting. So you know that match that Danhausen and Marco Stunt had?
Yeah.
And this guy, I saw where this guy had retweeted it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And said that wrestling had wrestling passed him by, that it was stupid and all this stuff. Mark Haskins liked that tweet.
That's not very nice. Danhausen's everything, Mark Haskins. Don't do that. Now, Marco Stunt, yeah, wrestling has passed me by on that, but it's fucking Danhausen. How can you be mean to Danhausen? He's just trying to make some money. He's trying to buy a blimp. Why are you so mean to him? You don't have to be mean.
He just liked it.
Did you see what I said to that tweet?
What?
Wrestling is supposed to be fun. Like,
it is, but you gotta admit that's kind of that. And I just saw that clip. I'm like, that's kind of dumb.
That's his shtick. That's just shtick. How can you?
That pumpkin's really cool. That Fiend pumpkin.
That's just shtick.
And with the little Marco Stunt.
Oh yeah, no, Marco Stunt. Fuck him. He didn't even do it right. At one point, he kicked Effie and didn't kick him. Fuck Marco Stunt. But like Danhausen, he's a sweet baby angel. He actually is. He loves animals.
Oh! Someone just made a return. I just happened to look up and see it. Interesting.
Okay, so the guy who did that tweet is actually a promoter in Chicago. And guess what Effie had to say about that?
What?
You only started getting pissy and talking shit about us after we started outselling you in Chicago. And now you're making it even easier to do in the future by whining and costing your roster even more money. Let me know if you want a seminar on how to run a profitable show. That's actually fucking hilarious. Let me tell you. Oh, it's Elias.
Mm-hmm.
He lost in our little thing, so
He did.
Oh, and then Effie went on to say, I wrestled 5 times this weekend and literally at every kind of match. You have a strong roster on your brand and you've had plenty of comedy on your shows. Stop acting like a baby, man, and shut the fuck up for the sake of the guys who bust their ass for you and don't have your goofy old man opinions. I mean, he's not wrong. But we love Effie because everything about him, his whole gimmick is Effie is daddy. Oh wow, I'm so surprised. Elias is back. Maybe, I don't know. Can we not have like a different like return? Like Elias is all right, but like
people are excited about it online.
You know what? Maybe wrestling has passed me by. Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh my God. I'm just like, yeah. Oh my God. So somebody just put on Twitter, they're like, wrestling Twitter every day. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck everyone. Me. Look, I'm a model. Why is that me?
You Plus, also like, say fuck you to everyone.
I'm a little bit of both. I'm column A and column B. Mm-hmm. But I feel like when I say fuck you, it's well deserved.
You think?
I do. You're not even on wrestling Twitter.
I know I'm not. I just said you
Jen just lurks on wrestling Twitter.
I do. I lurk on everywhere on Twitter.
Yeah. She just lurks.
I read what people say.
Yeah. And to that I say, I'm a model. I'm just trying to look cute, guys. I just want attention. But then when people give me attention, I'm like, don't talk to me. It's not bad. Like, just admire me from afar. Like, that's not a bad thing. Anyway, GCW weekend, since we're talking about Danhausen and Effie. Let's just say Danhausen and Effie were on like 80,000 shows and got zero sleep. And the Gay Tanic Panic tag team is alive and well.
I have no idea what we're talking about, but good.
Yes. And Effie had his big gay brunch.
And you loved it?
I loved it. It was everything. There was a drag queen break, which I'm like, why do we not do this more often? Like, why is this not a thing at every wrestling show? Mm-hmm. Like, drag queen break, and they like dance and lip sync, and I'm just like, yes, this is it. This is wrestling. But Sonny Kiss had a match with Cassandro. And if you don't know, Cassandro is a luchador who is like the Sonny Kiss of the 80s. Ah. Yes. So he is, I think, 56 now? So him and Sonny Kiss had a match, and it was emotional. It was an emotional moment.
Why?
Cassandra won, and everybody cried, and they were hugging, and it was great. It was great. And Cassandra came out to I Will Survive, and I was just like, oh, my God. It was she had a train. She had a Charlotte Flair robe with a train. Oh. And I was like, and she did a victory walk. She walked all around with her train on, and I'm like, okay. Bitch had her train. She was working it on a Saturday morning. Jen, I was just like, yes. Yes, let's do this. And let me tell you, and this could be an unpopular opinion. The letdown for me was actually Joey Janela's spring break.
Interesting.
It was actually kind of a letdown. Like, I've seen I will say, like, the Ricky Morton and Joey Janela match was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, like, yeah. Orange Cassidy was at Spring Break. He had a match with Ricky Shane Page. And Orange Cassidy did more than just stand there with his hands in his pockets. Which I'm wondering why we're not doing this everywhere else.
There's probably reasons behind that.
I'm like, okay. But yeah, that would have to be the low point of the weekend was Joey Janela's Spring Break. And that was the one I was kind of looking forward to. Like, Big Gay Brunch, amazing. So I bought 5 shows. I bought Black Label Pro, which the Black Label Pro show was like probably one of that and Effie's Big Gay Brunch would probably be my 2 favorite shows of the whole weekend. It was really good. Elias is to Raw.
Drag shows.
I mean, you can't. And Effie's match, my only thing was like the Marco stunt shtick. Sammy and Kevin are on SmackDown together!
Yay!
Ah! Guys, it's happening! Oh my god, Cammy! It's Cammy! I don't care about the rest of this draft. Fucking Cammy! Oh my god. Jen, fucking Cammy!
We hope.
It's gonna fucking happen because it's fucking Cammy, bitches! And Kevin could go with Sammy against Shin and Cesaro. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm really excited. Oh my god. I am excited. This is a good time.
You hope.
Shamey's going to Raw.
Away from Cesaro.
Sorry. But Cammy! I'm sorry. I just want Cammy in my life. Yes. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Actually, this does have something to do with Sami Zayn. Danhausen wore an El Generico mask in one of the Gaytanic Panic matches, and Sammy said he was looking good, and I'm like, I know. He looks so precious. Oh, God. Okay, we can talk through this match.
They just did matching. I didn't even see cartwheels or something. I don't know. I'm ahead of you, but...
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't really care. Anyway, but yeah, the Black Label Pro and Effie's Big Gay Brunch were probably my 2 favorites. Bloodsport was pretty good. Mox looked like a whole goddamn snack the whole time. Well, let me guess, this is where Eva comes back.
Oh, maybe. Lana actually did good just now. I was kind of shocked.
Anyway, hey, Eva's coming back. Anyway,
Probably.
what was I saying? Yeah, Bloodsport was good. Mox looked like a snack. He had on his short shorts.
I hope she's not all red everything again.
Mox was teasing people when he walked out. He's like,
short shorts.
He had his short shorts on, and like he all locked eyes with the camera, kind of like, oh, you're looking at my ass. I know you are. And I'm like, oh my god, I am. He looked great. Seeing him doing some knockout fighting was like kind of a turn on.
Who won?
Mox.
Oh.
But it was good. I was like, something about violence just does it for me. Anyway, yeah. I gotta say, Joey Janela's Spring Break was just kind of the letdown. Out of all 5, which I was surprised because I bought some obscure shows. I was like, that'll probably be good. I want to see Effie and Danhausen, and there was some other matches I wanted to see, and I was like, yeah, that'll be good. And plus, they were like $10, so I wasn't like, spending a ton of money on it. And I spent more on Bloodsport and Joey Janela Spring Break, and I was kind of like Bloodsport, I feel like it was worth it. Joey Janela Spring Break, not really. So, yeah. Like, I don't know if it's because, like, I'm used to it being, like, having more surprises.
Right.
Like, I feel like there was just not really any real surprises. Like, Danhausen showed up in the beginning of it. But, like, for 2 seconds, and then, yeah. So, it was weird. But, overall, I thought it was a really good weekend. Like, they killed it for... It kind of just makes you sad because they had so many shows planned. And, like, just seeing how they were with just throwing it together and having it at a fairgrounds in the middle of Indiana, like, you just think about how good it could have been during Mania weekend with all of the people who were going to be there. It's just sad. Sad to think about.
My God, Dana and what's her face are ridiculous.
This whole thing's ridiculous. Anyway, we're watching Vince's Wet Dream again. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. 0 out of 10 wouldn't recommend. But yeah, I gotta say, if you can still buy the any of the shows. So if any of you want to see the shows, you can still buy them. I would definitely, if you're wanting to buy like one show, I would definitely buy that Black Label Pro show. If you're just gonna buy one, I mean, for $10 or 10 or 12 or however it was with tax, it was not bad. I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to their next. They're gonna do collective.
I smell the partnership that's brewing. Natalya just dumped Lana.
Oh my God, I'm so surprised.
Yeah, but I can tell who her next client's gonna be.
We know, I almost said Mandy. Eva.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever, whoever that is. Like, I'm sorry. No offense to people, and I know Natalya is like the mom of the group, and I'm trying not to shame her, but she has the personality of white paint.
Yep.
Like, I don't get it. Like, how many times has she like done shit like this, and we're supposed to be entertained by it?
And she gave up on her pretty quick, and Lana did pretty good, actually.
So currently, free agents: Natalya, Lana, Peyton, Billy, Zelina, Mickey, and Carmella. They don't have a home.
Nope.
It's okay, Billy and Peyton. We'll give you a home.
What if they put them on different shows? How sad would that be?
As long as Billy's on Raw. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get some traction going on my original idea. Can they go back to NXT and be a team again?
I wish.
Remember when they were a team and they'd go around annoying people, and then they'd have those like iconic or not iconic things, and then we'd be like, oh. I'm sad. Guys.
I'm getting a headache.
I'm just sad. Why is this sad? I was trying not to be sad, but I'm sad. Are you sad? I'm sad.
Not really. I think it'll be fine. They're going to put them back together.
I just need them to be back together now. Like right now. I need them to be back together. Also, I need the Fiend to, like, start destroying shit. I don't know if you know this, but I like violence and destruction.
I noticed.
So why are we not doing this?
Violence and destruction?
Yeah. I say burn the shit down. Just burn it down. Not you, Seth Rollins, but, you know. Anyway. Enough of that. So Jen, what do you think of the draft so far?
It's very predictable.
It is.
And boring.
It's kind of boring. You know what I want to see? Other than violence and destruction. And the Iconics getting back together. And Cammy. I want the Drew and Randy thing to be over.
It's not going to be over till Randy wins the belt.
And I don't want Randy to win the belt. No offense. I don't like Randy, and I think I'm the only person who doesn't.
How do you not like Randy the character? I get not liking the person.
He's just like, he used to be unpredictable, and now he's so predictable with age. That's, you know. Yeah. I'm just not liking it. It's making me very sad. So. Also, yeah. I'm gonna need like a wrestling show to happen near me. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here feeling very sad, and I'm like upset and just ready.
Sad.
I need a wrestling show, and I need, like, I don't know.
Life.
I need life again. And I feel like I don't have a life right now. And it's really sad.
But we all feel that way.
And I just want it to happen. Anyway, plus Elias does nothing for me. I see a lot of the Elias girls. The Elias girls are coming out now that he's not in our D1 Classic. They're out there like, oh my God, he's back. He looks so hot. And I'm like, where were you? It's okay. Like, I feel like the right person ended up winning. But man. Also, why did he attack Jeff when Sheamus was the one who did it?
I don't know.
We'll find out. Do. Guys, WWE is so hard to watch.
Did you see what happened to that guy on NXT? The one that
oh yeah, the one you thought was hot?
Yeah.
And then like he was in a match and he fucking blew up his ankle?
Oh, he screamed really loud.
Oh yeah, he blew up his ankle.
Ugh,
fucking severed the tendon and broke his ankle.
The guy that jumped on him kept hitting him, and they're like, "What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're not hearing this dude scream like a girl?
It's like that's a shoot scream."
It
was funny though. Like the second it happened, I was like, "Oh, he just fucked himself up." It's like he done fucked himself, and then sure enough, he done fucked himself. And I was like, hey, Jen thought he was hot last week.
I forgot what his name is now.
Oh, yeah. But I was like, when he came out this time, I was like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking that was Pat McAfee. I don't get it.
I don't know what you're thinking either.
I don't know.
What was his name?
The dude.
Ridge Holland. That's his name.
Yes.
Now his feud's gone. Everything's gone. I feel bad for him.
And he's
a nice looking man, but look up the video, you guys. It's terrible.
And he blew up his ankle.
Oh,
it went boom boom. Went boom boom. Also, why is Angel Garza still a thing? Guys, you're basically live watching Raw with us at this point. Oh, Zelina.
Between that and baseball, I'm going back and forth.
Zelina is out there. She's wearing I like that outfit. Speaking of Zelina, she started an OnlyFans.
Zelina did?
Yes.
Doing what?
I don't know. I'm not subscribing to it, but let me tell you, the men on my timeline, they all posted that Forrest Gump gif where he's running. They're going.
But I'm interested now. What's she posting?
I don't know. But the men folk were all like, it's happening. So I guess it's happening. Jen, Jen,
it's a bunch of her cosplays, it says.
I'll just tell you right now, they ran as fast as we would if they announced a Jay White or, Jay White OnlyFans. That's how fast they were running. He would never do that, though. I thought these were, now they're not a team? Like, what? Why? What? What is happening?
$30 a month.
There's only one person I'd pay. Okay, two people, but there's only two people I'd pay $30 a month for.
But what kind of? I want to know what she's posting. I'm so confused.
Agreed. No. Yeah.
I'm very confused. Oh, non-nude content, including cosplays. Personalized Are you kidding me?
Why are we not doing this?
She's doing personalized cosplay photo sets, but guess how much that is?
$300.
Oh, no.
1,000.
Go higher.
What?
2,000. For a personalized cosplay photo set. That's insane.
My God, woman, what are you doing? I mean, there's some horny ass men who will go for it, but my God.
But she's not naked. I mean, $2,000?
$2,000.
You can see the really hot porn stars completely naked for free. I don't understand. I'm so confused.
So Zelina Vega was like, I'm not interested in talking about Alexa Bliss. And I was like, that's a whole ass mood.
Interesting.
I'm not interested in talking about her. She's not invited to the cookout.
Alexa or Zelina?
Alexa. She ain't invited to our cookout. No, ma'am. Not invited. We don't allow that at our parties. At the Queens of the Ring party, she'd be uninvited.
Oh gosh. Wait till you see this.
What?
Just wait.
My feed just tell me what it is, because my feed just went down.
I want you to see it.
Well, my feed just went down.
Alexa's in the corner hanging backwards. The corner of the ring hanging down backwards.
My feed went out at a good time.
And now she's got Zelina and he's got, I think it's Andrade, maybe Garza, I can't tell. And they both did Sister Abigail standing there staring at each other.
Was it bad?
She did it better than she normally does.
This is stupid. I'm not even going to try to turn it back on. This is stupid.
I really want your reaction to this.
Well, my feed has not come back up yet, so. Hey, you know what? Somewhere somebody's looking out for me. They're like, we don't need her to have a heart attack.
Oh my goodness.
Why is this a thing? Like, why is it a fucking thing? Somebody tell me this. Jen, was it bad?
It wasn't good. People seem to like it though. Alexa, I don't know. She kind of irks me because she tries to make it look very like sexual. I don't know. It just kind of bothers me.
It's not sexual.
No, it's not. I found a GIF of it. You want to see the GIF?
No, I don't want to see. Oh, God, here. Oh, she didn't even do that right. Your legs are supposed to be stop. Your legs are supposed to be more spread, honey. Open the legs. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I need a pain pill.
Oh, my goodness.
I have to drug myself to do this. I can't even just get one. I'm getting 7. I just need 1. Ah! What the fuck?
I don't know. This seems like a good stopping point.
Do not approve. I need more Diet Coke after that.
I need to make my macaroni. I'm hungry.
Go make your macaroni, guys. We're going to go before I...
Did you see the whole thing or just the end?
All I saw was one still photograph of her hanging upside down, and I was like, no, fuck no. What are you doing?
Okay, you have to watch it before next week.
Fine. Okay. And everybody on my timeline, oh my God, Alexa's giving me everything. Oh my God. Fuck no. What are you doing? I swear to God.
Bully Ray said Fiend and Bliss equals money.
No, it does not my money. If she has merch with him, I'm going to like burn it. I will wait until somebody sells it for $2 and then burn it. Oh, no.
Oh, I found a video of the whole thing.
I just saw it. Is this what a brain aneurysm feels like? Because I feel like what is she doing? She's not even doing it right. What? My God. Somebody needs to fucking, like, you know what? I'll show her how it's done.
You should.
She's not doing it right. She's not.
Let us know your opinions, guys. Honest opinion. Even if you're just
because
really...
the opinion's all gonna be like, oh my God.
No. Let me preface it by saying, even if you're just really wanting to enjoy it because we've been wanting a storyline sort of like this for a while, honestly, fairly look at it.
You should have just left it. You should have just left it alone. And then watch, they'll take Abby out of the window. And then I'll be like, oh, I see how it is. Anyway, we're going to go now. I have to go eat some food because I haven't had any food all day. And I'm going to go watch something else because that was terrible. And I hate it with everything that I have. So, blessed be. Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness is right. You've caught me at a bad time.
All right.
I have to go.
We're gonna go. Yeah, let's go.
I have to go before I lose all composure and break a window. Anyway, we're gonna regroup next week, where my opinion will be the same. And yeah. So until next week, my lovely, lovely people, and also until next week, only to sweet baby Angel J. White. Bye.
Bye.